Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of this incredible experience that we call Freeodub. This space happens virtually every Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern here on EOZoom, and we tend to really just express the art of freestyle, share some lyrics, share how we feel off our heart, off our spirit, engage in the now, if you will. I'm joined tonight by our director, producer. His name is C-Dub Scott. I'm joined tonight by the gentleman who holds down the IG. His name is Kavez. I'm joined tonight by the gentleman who provides the sounds. His name is Sos. And I'm also joined by my partner. That's the dude you hear breathing heavily like an animal cyborg behind me in the digital space.
What up?
And as a result, we're going to let him start off the night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Freeodub. Let's let CF get busy.
Word. Y'all can hear me? Peace to Sos on the beat, always stepping up. This one for Sos. When I'm flying, rhyme, they repose. Thanks for the beat provided by Sos. So dope it collides into my soul. Word is born a tribe, the afro back in the days. I was trapped in a maze. They never thought when I would rap I amazed. They left me right there for a second, half of them ways. Remember back then? No way, none of them. Cause half of them don't weigh. What does that mean? They ain't even coming close to the heavyweight. I demonstrate how rappers I repulse. I stated that before, but now I gotta say it again before I spray with the 10 and they fold. Oh, flows keep going on. I keep flowing till I die. There's no way that you can come when my soul performs. What does that mean? That my spirit goes far. The way how I spirit with the lyrics so hard. Oh, Bogart, but they just be like Humphrey Bogart. This is acting, and I be rapping. I'm telling the truth, seat belts better be fastened. We going on another spot. I don't think you took the tablet, it got you open. They be gasping for air, they trapped in the stare. I feel like nobody could ever reach this cat. They wanna see a jaguar in the lair. That is why I share verses over this stream. Word is born, hearses over them MCs that I leave them all dead. Now they go in a team inside of the ground. They won't be seen for years until they appear submerged. The fossil record, word. I got so better when I keep going. They be like, damn, CF. Every time you step in the cypher, you get it popping like Dr. Pepper. Watch, I better never ever hear a motherfucker that he stay. That's when I cock Berettas and then they body decay. Word is born, I don't play around. They say Columbus Day, I say the Nazis died on that day. D-Day, Normandy, we come to storm they beach. They think that's ill, word is born. I'm giving a warning, B. Don't even test CF going on. You end up like Jeffrey Dahmer, me. Digested when I flex it. So ill, I said it. It's desperate. Rappers better go now. They trying to reach the exit, but stand still and they wave just like intrepid go.
They want me to be brave. They don't want to see a black man. They'd rather see an obedient slave. They don't want to see the killer. They want to see the witness. They don't want to see me grow generationally, own my own business. Yeah. They don't want to see me take orders. They'd rather see me take orders and break up my life with my daughters. This is how I live in a nice, clean quarters. This is how I work hard and why the God can afford it. For those in the space that can hear it, I want to speak directly to my EODUB team straight from my spirit. I hope y'all realize the style I flaunt was born with Vice and Pro in the back of a Lower East Side restaurant. I never realized we would boom or go kaboom and channel 21 years later inside a Zoom. At the time, I just thought the stage was the only thing that's critical. I didn't foresee us going digital. So now I hope you give the crew grace. I didn't know how people would respond in this digital space. This is when I was just early rocking stages. This is before Facebook and multiple IG pages.
So long stories of King, the short version. The thoughts merging right there in North Bergen. I saw serpents trying to get us cause we was venomous. The way how we did our shit and connected with verses and stars. MCs are dying by far. Their only hearses are cars. I mean, cars are hearses, that's what they get. And if they think that we ill, they look at us in the skies, they worship these stars. We are so hard, astrological, so deep beyond them. This is astronomical, word is born. They thinking that this shit is comical. A comet hit they spot and they dying, hurt they abdominal, meaning they stomach is ripped. Man, I ain't blunted a spliff. I'm just saying, I like a spliff. I speak so blunt. These motherfuckers be like, how is son with the gift? I am the son. With the gift, I still keep running. And some of them drift, they going somewhere far. They under the lift, I mean the car. Get it? What I was speaking, they never moving far. But I hear the tires are screeching. What the fuck is you doing? You a superstar or you not? Directing me until I get it, spitting thick as the plot. We keep going, I put them seeds, the chicken in his pot. We start eating motherfuckers in the kitchen a lot. Yeah, now the kitchen is hot. Let me give it to my homie that'll rip from the top. That's Big Zoo. Yeah, Big Zoo. Yeah.
Yo, you see CF entered with that wild out disaster rap. Honestly, the truth is it's hard to rhyme after that. Sometimes I gotta put my Timberlands on and still kill it. Sometimes I gotta go brick by brick and still build it. Sometimes I do a freestyle, they say Zoo killed it. I really just grained and milled it so I can plant the seed and give you all what you need. Most dudes at freestyle suck, but I succeed. It's difficult to get a lesson. This is why I blast off and my freestyles always have progression. Sometimes I freestyle in a large variety. Let me just admit some of my own personal variety. Anxiety, it's something I love. Raising my daughters and raising the dub is two difficult experiences that I live with. It's like the wife and the one daughter in the crib that I'm still with. This is when the pot when you spill it, but spilling the tea is slowly killing the prophecy of me. The last letter Z, yo, break it down, Sos. Hold up, man. We just cracking the show, Kingston. Hold up.
1, 2,
Get
1,
the
2.
next beat ready immediately. Let's go. Throw the next beat on. Let me hop in first, CF. And let's go.
Legend.
I see you, Bridget. I see you. That whole abdominal scheme, you got that off Benini. I seen Calvase with his phone out. I hope you caught some of that abdominal bars.
Calvase the God. What's good, legend?
Come on. What you working with, Sos? You're not sharing, or I don't hear you.
You got him tonight. Okay. Damn, legend.
Okay. Yo, Soulful Sos, he got mad beats and varieties too. Let me make a true confession, I got anxieties too. Listen, it's hard to stay on this EODUB mission. Stay a married man and pay for my daughter's tuition. My lifestyle is filled with friction. That's why I analyze how I speak well is with crispy diction. That's why my lines intersect. That's a parallel and a horizontal. That's built on intellect. Let me get into my introspect. That's when I go deep inside myself. Put 2 wheels on my back and ride myself. I can high tide myself like a wave. Back to the science, my great-grandfather was a slave. This is just a dedication to my great-great-great auntie who died on that southern plantation. They said she was good at picking cotton, but she cooked better than that, so they put it in the kitchen. That's where they plotted. She became a house nigga quicker. She used to get the master's slippers and pour his liquor. That's how the situation was quicker. Then before he taped her, he took her upstairs and raped her. The style that's tightening. That's why centuries later, Super Zoo is still light-skinned. There was a master inside the pot cooking with. That's the history that they're not looking quick. Pardon me for rhyming the style from a sauna. If I was a pure skin, I would be dark bread like Donna. Yo, pardon me for getting y'all buzzing. Let me pass the lyrics to my Latino cousin.
You ain't a killer, I put a harder dexter and use his blood to make the blueprints for a Mayan pyramid architecture. Word is bone, the sharp, the sever. The head from the shoulders, it's hard to put his parts together. You know, Jigga know when I spray words. He know what elephant steps in the room. You know Jay Heard, get it? The way I mix it with the Rockefeller. Puerto Rock coming with the rock. No, I got the Ella sound. A rock ill, Puerto Rock, a rocky gorilla coming to you motherfuckers to your pyramid mounds. Came up from the ground up. Man, I gonna play when motherfuckers die, when one astray. How many people make it? They dumb, okay. I know what's going on. I see they tongue decay. Talking Columbus Day. Italians love that shit. But fuck around my spick battalions. Gun get clipped. We start shooting everywhere. Bodies drop. I know what's going on. Look at the Nazi cops. They showing up with handcuffs. But in this spot, the hair trigger, make sure these motherfuckers fall off like dandruff. Damn bluff is all they speaking. Me, I'm thinking back at the days, Geronimo coming out the shit in your region, talking that African blood in the semen, that spit and gave birth to the words and now stuck. Observe this shit'll stay hard like turd, but more like cement. They don't understand what my reasoning is. Why the well that I get to when I speak to the kids. Why I always gotta go harder. I reach for the rib of God and pull that shit out and bring a queen amongst me. These motherfuckers seen a demon. Hungry I am. I tend to spit phlegm that burns. These motherfuckers never knew. Again they learn. Let's go.
Let me get connections to the experience. I like how you was building on the pyramids. Now the origin of the pyramids is very fresh. It's not just a club that we destroyed in the LES. Matter of fact, it's a structure. But God, listen, were we really just underestimating the Egyptians? Maybe they could build stone with their mind power. Maybe they used divine power. Maybe it was a stone that was dropped off by aliens. I find it impossible. The science of the Egyptians was more logical because they used their minds more than we did. They was bent. We used 10, they used 85%. They probably moved large stones for nothing. That was the plan. That's why they survived in an oasis in the sand, outside in the desert. That's why the Egyptians were treated like they wasn't pleasant. I make a link. The bigger nose was knocked off the Sphinx, so it would leave in the future so we wouldn't think. That's why we was drinking the Kool-Aid. Take a drink. It's difficult when they still had colored sinks. They had whites only. Let's fight only. Matter of fact, I invite only to write only. But tonight is freestyle magnificence. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Freeodub experience.
We real builders. These others put the hoes in Hotep. We in the future with Africa. They call this Frotech. Understand, they don't know yet. How do we tell these people something that's beyond their experience? That'll make their skull wreck. Inside their brain can't get it. The thoughts that we give, every data we release in a second, it's like turn their brain for brain plasticity. At the same time, it keeps their body frame in captivity. Like damn, they stuck inside of a wheelchair going farther. Professor X, when I spit in my dialect, call me the father. I'm never bothered. All I know is that I gotta keep reaching, going deep in my verses to go farther. Word is born. The lyricist rupture your liver. Nigga better watch out. Liquor pause on the pyramid structure. Figure how the hell that we still back on Zoom and still at the pyramid where we exhume that tomb and find out who the king is. Everyone know what the link is. What the link? These dudes think they big Willie dicks, they shrinkage. I'm talking about the real God shit. We've been swimming in these verses all day, but at the same time, like them snakes out of the tomb for them old days stuck in the pyramid, we got that old venom. They know they don't want to flow with them. Just like venom, it's more like a symbiotic suit. Cause they put my flow up in their body and they'll change you. Now we recruit ill rappers. I kill rappers. I feel that is not everything they saying they feel. I feel like we spill rapids. Grand rapids, that is, they gone. They get caught up in a wave. They can't stand so long. You understand? They get drowned. They more like pawns. We piranhas coming out of the pond. Word is born. Whatever, man.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Freeodub.
That was crazy.
This is a space. This is a space where we welcome all thought and energy. We try to really maintain a welcoming space here. No disrespect to anybody here. Really welcome positive vibes. Let me unpack just for a moment. CF began to pontificate on the pyramids, and then I took it to the pyramids as well. On the fact that we once rocked the club. You know, everybody know the pyramid in the LES, which is unique. That was a space where we grew tremendously as an organization. But then I took it to those real pyramids. And, you know, frankly, as an educator, it's interesting because it's still a structure that mankind cannot really formally explain how it was built, right? So they say there's all kind of theories. Some people say that they were big stones. They mathematically created these fulcrums where they could move the stones on really huge logs. That's like the grassroots, how they might have built it by hand. But then they discovered that the logs that they would need to make that were like thousands of miles away. You know, they would have had to walk there, cut down trees, and then bring them back. So that's not probable. Another one talks about the aliens creating it and it gifting it to like mankind. But I often float the theory like maybe we underestimated the mind power of the Egyptians, right? We were even told as people of color that how could we be that powerful? I mean, think about that. People believe it's aliens did it before they believe that black people could do it, right? You'd rather float that theory than float this theory. So here's the theory I float. They used mind power to build the tombs. They had some unique things that we didn't have in using our brains, and that's your that's one to grow on.
Zoo, I
You know.
just wanted to say, I said, cause my mind be wild abstract, but I like one part. I was like, yo, you think you killer? I take the heart of Dexter. I take the heart of Dexter and use his blood to make the blueprint for a Mayan pyramid architecture. Cause you know what I mean? The Mayans used to rip out hearts from people and shit and toss them down there. So I like kind of reverse that. Cause you know how rappers be thinking they
Yikes!
killers. I take that. And I like that other
I'll
part
take
that I
that.
said that I was like, you they try to build, but they put the hoe in Hotep. We like Africa in the future. Y'all could call it Frotech. And then I said some shit about I said some shit. The lyrics, these are lyrics that rupture your liver. And then some shit. It's a river when we pour out liquor out in front of the pyramid structure. Go
Yes,
figure. You know what I'm saying? Like we
yes,
out
I
here because
caught
they
that.
saying it's dead, but it's not dead. You get what I mean? So
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
trying
know
to.
if I don't know if y'all know about the Ed Lee Scallion. I don't know if about you know about the Coral Castle. He said he knew the secrets of the pyramid, and he built the. He's like a 5'3" dude that built this whole big structure by himself, and he said he knew like the secrets of the pyramid builders. I suggest y'all look into it. It'll
I'm
be
gonna look in that. I
really
was just
good.
looking for bars to
Called the
look for.
Coral Castle.
When you freestyling, you just trying to find bars to shit that connect, and my mind be abstract, so I just sometimes the shit connect, sometimes it don't. But when it go in, you know what I'm saying? There be a little. I get high off of that shit. Facts.
Yo, let's continue on, yo. Let's let my man Jay Hurd spit. Jay Hurd, where you at, broski? We gonna
You're
put you on. We gonna put you on immediately. We want Sos to get a beat ready, and I want you
I'm
to
hmm
ready.
get
Let's
ready.
get it.
Yo, Angel, let me know if you good money. Figueroa, let me know if you good money. Let's get a beat from Sos. Hey,
peace, 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 peace. Yo, this is American corruption. Middle finger to American government. They want me to rap about American substance. I was America before America was in. Let me talk about my heritage. I inherited from Harriet. Now I show you where the chariot is. They don't cherish the kids. Funny how they wheelchair for a paralyzed, but they don't know that your will's where the chariot is. So as soon as you blossom to a buttercup, they'll pop your cherry quick. We could talk about the various variants, or we could talk about how vicariously we binarians. Or we could buy canary diamonds. These rappers be scary, berry timing. We ain't talking about the Perry signing. Every rapper talk about how they every trapper in canary Simon. All consignments can go co-pilot. My flow is like old Mayans and old science. We ain't gotta talk about all the old triumphs. I'm just a dinosaur lost with an old trident. We ain't gotta talk about the SeaWorld scam. Cause you know how you see world, damn, get it? You see the world in the dam and see the world in the clam. It's all calamity jamming me. They see worlds in the clam. I can see the clan rising. It's like I'm on the verge rising from verb rising. You know when her enterprises, you can tell that my verse is third kind, man. We ain't gotta talk about the birds in the island. Every single verse is like the chirp from the Cyrus. Now talk about the earth and the climate. You already know I done surfed all the hybrids. That was worse than the tyrant. I'm just trying to get the urge of a giant. Muster up courage, muster up the verses. Soon as they muster up, they luster up the surface. We ain't gotta talk about the birth of the burden, cause I feel like I'm the worst up in person. No, it was getting worse a person. Multiplication, how the term is person. Now that's just a key for the word, a flea for the bird, and please be observed. Every single beat that I speak get murdered. Now they just looking in the streets they prefer. We ain't talking about drug dealing or love squilling, thug pilling. Looking at the tubs fill up with tubs full of
come
liquor.
on, Sos.
Why is there a club full of strippers? They rather just pill your snub for the skrilla. We are not here from the love or the buzz of the miller.
Body count, body count, body count, body
Sos got the
count.
drums.
Ladies and gentlemen, damn Jay
Wordplay is
Hurd.
out of control.
The
That
this
word.
with the this. The this with the this. He bodied that for like a sharp 32. Yo, Winnington, salute to Jay Hurd, bro. You already know how I feel. This is a this we was designed to meet each other on this planet at this time in life. So That's a fact. I don't look at none of this shit as a mistake. When people is so dope, it's like with CF, man. We met years ago, and it's just been like it was ordained, if you will.
I know you
Yo,
the
what's
elephant,
up?
but you a different creature, bro. For real, you a different creature, bro.
Yeah, that's love,
I'm not
man.
the
Thank
goat.
you.
He's not the goat. He's the elephant.
Word,
Right.
Yo,
for real.
what's up with Angel? What up, eh? What's poppin'? A just got low with it. Figueroa, what's Gucci? You trying to
That's
run tonight? You
that's
good?
the God.
There you go. Headphones acquired. Yo, Jay
Yo,
heard you
Who,
have
who
not.
up?
I
Who
don't know
up?
that
Angel?
you've heard this dude either. This is actually Figueroa because A is in the cut somewhere.
Mm.
Jay heard. I joke about this, Figs. It's like when people walk into the Zoom, it's like cheers. I want to be like, hey, like everybody, Jess is here, and most of the people in here know the wave. Jay heard. I don't know if he's been able to meet you at all, but great. I'm glad to introduce you both. So shout out to Figueroa. Let's get a beat popping.
Shout out to Figaro.
Mm. Man, legend.
Hey, hey.
am I just rapping?
Yeah.
Angel just woke up. Yo, what happened? Am I just rapping? It looked like Angel just woke the fuck up, like what just happened? And nigga Jesse get to laughing, but I just be gasping because they know my heart get colder than the fucking aspens. I think the beat's skipping. My motherfucking internet is trash though, cause I'm about to go in the car and be an asshole. Roll up some of that wacky Tabasco. Niggas talking about that tie him up with a lasso. It's just James. Nah, it's Mr. Figueroa, twin titties on the chest like I'm straight out of Minnesota. That Puerto Rican kid, you know that I have been a soldier. Hold up, that nigga is ready to roll up, nigga. I'm trying to be famous again. I need my mug so I can pour up my Jameson. They talking about why he always get the complaining in. They talking about he always spitting like he's lame again. I be like, spit that flame again. I'm into with the style, like I'm into, I'm connected like my unibrow. Off of the top. Oh, I got the style. They be like Kung Fu, I be like Kung Pao. That bullshit that you talking, yo, that shit is not allowed. Cause all my EODUB, yo, we know the rocket crowd. I'm Puerto Rican speaking freak and I'm proud. I'm Puerto Rican speaking and you know I'm proud. Cause girls, I make them go, ah. Angel, you ready to open up your fucking mouth? Niggas talking about we reppin' like we get it out. It's your turn to burn. Go ahead, girl, get him now. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you a real scumbag. Yo, I'm glad to see you, but bro, you about to make me mad. Yeah, we lived together for like a decade. Don't call me out for just waking up. May use a headache. Niggas can't see this dust in my fucking eye. I can't really hear the beat, and I'm turning up my Wi-Fi, and I'm not high, and I'm not really in the mood for it. Yo, my guy, yo, check this brow and my flow. A bitch gotta go. The last thing is battle rapper for this hoe. But fuck it, I'm not fucking with the uni, cause I already know what the fuck you gonna do me. Man, motherfuckers really been doubting me since one. Except you, bro. You my number one low key. Don't qualify motherfuckers to see me. This beat flowing in and out my brain. See, I'm about to get into my pocket. Beep, hold on, please. Angel, stop it. And now I'm about to rock it. And you like she's just regular. I'm like that fucking contender. I'm like that whale blowing it out my shit. And you ain't really listening. I'm talking gambling quick. But really like I was talking about the dodo. Y'all thought I was just a regular hobo. Wait a minute. I'm about to get this photo. I'm about to dismount and just take it back though. We about to get into these fucking games. Hold up, lame. This EODUB motherfucker know my fucking name.
Oh shit.
Yo, come on, yo.
Dismount
Turn
is
it off.
lit. Yo, I
The
like Angel's
dismount,
whole
though.
style. Look at her hair. That shit's lit.
I love when
I
A
woke up
calls
like
out
that.
the dismount. She be like,
Lit as hell.
and good
Like
night.
she in
ladies.
Cat-
Yeah, that's why Zoo be like, yeah, Zoo don't be like, so you turn it down. I could just be like, yeah, slide it out, you know,
Yeah.
nice and smooth.
Angel's like,
Nice.
she look like she
Yo,
in
salute
Cats.
to A, salute to Figueroa. Just legends in their own right, out inside of here and outside of here.
When I leave this
Figueroa
room,
on the beats.
I gotta step over like bodies that are all around my room right now because all of y'all fucking murdered this shit.
Yo, that was the nice pass off. Figueroa was like, "Go ahead, A, rhyme now." Boom, and she came right on time with it. Gully. That's why you
Fire.
know they
You ready
cousins
to
in
rock
real life.
again? They are?
Yo,
Oh,
CF,
shit.
you about to rock again. Yo, just feed CF another beat. Go ahead,
Yo,
Sos.
Sos
Just do
got
it.
beats, yo.
Right
Sos
after
is
this,
that
we're gonna go
dude,
to some
yo.
games.
Oh, he got that shit. Angel look like seeing cats. Figaro on my G. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. What I wouldn't do, I do. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Hey,
1 2 1
hey.
2 1 2. What I wanna do, I do. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
This
What
is
I
how
wanna
we
do, I do.
roll.
1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
This is
What I
how
wanna
we
do,
roll.
I do. I'm gonna have to dead that marriage. No more that Eiffel Tower, that firepower in Paris when I touch ground. From uptown, got that bloodhound. Y'all just a bunch of shih tzus, chihuahuas. What now? I'm ready to start havoc and shit. My prodigy from that mob D. Me and my whole clique coming. It's a casket for your ditch, get it? I'm after yo bitch, that's a fact. And after this, ain't no rapping, it's a clip. Everybody gonna get the clack. I mean, what's a crew without a clique? What's you without my bitch? No, what's me without your bitch? I go zoo up in this shit. Keen and crazy, I'll be bare. They be lazy when they there. Understand I'm going 1980s in my lair. I'm outside, I ain't the same no more. I bring it hell.
Hey,
They say
hey,
90s nostalgia, that's really no. So I'ma have to show 'em how it's done. I don't give a fuck. I say any word come out the tongue. I'm saying. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Hey,
1 2 1
hey.
2 1 2.
This is
I do
how
what
we
I'ma
roll.
do. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
This is how
Yo.
we roll.
Word is born, value and worthy. The way I come across the river on the other side. I'm from Jersey. The beat going a second, my internet losing. But it doesn't matter, I'll still come back shit. I'm refusing to lose to a snare. Word is born when Zoo and the Bear combine with CF. You think that I ain't no fucking human, it's rare. I'm more of a cyborg, my thoughts to be somewhat humid like air. Cause I be hot, I leave you motherfucking crew in a lair, I mean underground. If you were not fair, I mean, who are you to say that I ain't lying and my shit go off on YouTube and Times Square? People waiting for me, but I just ain't the same. And feeling how you could contemplate whatever comes out of my brain. It never really be what is good, and it be aggravated when people try to institute or implement my policy in actual application. That shit never lands like it should. But I don't give a fuck. Whether conservative or corporate, I'm still remain hood. They say, why don't you bees and act your age? I'm like, how can I when I'm a rapping basket case? I'm saying, understand I'm mad at all of those. I'm just be crazy, and you could tell, cause wildness in my soul. I'm saying, yo, 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I do what I'm gonna do. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
This
I
is
do
how
what I'm
we
gonna
roll.
do. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Hey.
I do what I'ma do. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I do what I'ma do. Ooh, back to the drawing board. Why I can't stick to the snare? Why the fuck I can't do a 4 and 4? I'm trying to find out why the hell my bars don't count. And at the same time, I'm always off when it's time to do a dismount. It's something wrong, it's something wrong with me by 4. I wish I could pay attention, but I don't know. For me, it's so hard. Is it probably real? Word is born, or is it my aura? Or probably right now is the manifestation of a learning disorder. I mean, I never stick to the script. That's true and it's fact. 90s now, it's nostalgia every time that I rap. I feel like I'm always trying to be right, but it just ain't rap. But rap is always meant to be wrong. It came from the Bronx, in fact, and that's real. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Wow. Hit the studio with that shit.
Yo, come on, yo. We having fun on Freeodub. Yo, salute to CF. Let's play a quick game, yo. Let's get a game popping. Let's go. I want Sos to think of a topic. And do we have the screen popping tonight?
Yeah, we good.
Let's go with Zoo, Angel, CF, and Jay Hurd. Zoo, Angel, CF, and J Hurd. Remember,
Yo,
y'all, to be clean with the dismount so you can set your next person up. Damn, Figueroa really did go to the car. We about to go back next to Figueroa momentarily. J Hurd is in the whip, Figs in the whip. It's a party
yo,
now.
the whip be the
Shout out
best
to
thing. That should
Danny
be mad clothes, right?
and shout out to Janae.
Nice.
Yo, let's come on, tell us the topic.
All right. So for the one for people that are in a relationship, what's your best date, and what if who is not in a relationship? What was your worst date? So there's
Okay. So
that.
I'm a best date guy because I'm
Exactly.
definitely
That's
in a
why I said.
relationship.
That's why I said that. Exactly.
I could say worst date too though,
All right.
because
All
there's
right. So
every
when you do two, you know how you do four times. Do two with the best one, and then do two with the worst one.
okay. There you go,
Yo,
coach.
this shit has
There
to
you
be
go.
real, or we could just make shit up.
You can make shit
I
up if
mean,
you don't
it's up
really.
to you.
Yeah, it's up
It's
to
up to
you.
you.
All right. Let's go.
Um,
Damn, Sos, you not playing. You got beats on beats.
my best date was mad fresh. It's my anniversary trip to the Rhode Island Jazz Fest. Matter of fact, that's a free line. You know it's beautiful because me and my wife already been 3 times.
Yeah, me and my dude is on the grind. I appreciate him with mine, cause it's like the yin and yang. And cause of him, I appreciate the worst things better, man.
I wasn't used to this broad. She was so ruthless. She told me that I'm going out and I have to pay for Ruth Chris. I'm thinking like, damn, what does he herb join? Cause I must be a herb. She said, wait a second, my son wants to eat sirloin. Fuck.
We went to Hen House Chicken, got a fine hot plate. At the Charlie Brown blanket with the White Rock Lake. We was watching movies. I was watching her booty. Or should I say, I was watching her beauty.
Yeah, my wife is an educator. She giving testises. Usually it's on the couch with me on the breastises. Pardon me for getting personal. This is my technique universal. This is how I get it freestyle with no rehearsal.
Hold on, man, you the worst zoo. Chris, she's gonna call me online too. But my boo, you already know that's how we do. When he go to lunch, he the king now, who?
I had a brew chilling with her. I test behavior. I first observe how they treat the waiter. They say the one how you service treating the service, and I see she treat him like shit. Word is born, this shit word, boss.
Man, that happened to me. Actually, it was a happy to be. My woman ordered food, they ain't give it back right. I was like, hold up, let me get that back right.
Damn, do my diagnosis. The worst date was with this chick who had halitosis. She must have had some sad psychosis and a death wish, cause her breath fish.
Ew, you're really talking that shit. You know how you usually come in clutch? I hate it when motherfuckers be like, Ainge, let's go Dutch.
I think this chick is Pepper Le Pew. I think she had halitosis coming out of the cooch. Shit is bugged out, I ain't playing around. That's for real, I respect. I had a step and I left that bro with the check. Was good.
I was security at another job. A light-skinned girl wanted to give me the butter slob. I said, nah, I'm a virgin still. But she said it won't hurt to spill.
Yo, you gotta turn it off. I'm laughing at Cass Brahms, yo. I'm laughing at the butter slob. Hey, easy, J Hurd with the butter slob. I'm laughing at CF with the
That was
he
great.
said she had Pepe Le Pew halitosis from her cooch. And then he ended the rhyme. And the ended the rhyme, he left her with the check. Yo, but Angel kept it a buck. Angel's like, what's all this friendly shit? Like, go Dutch. Like, you could pay, nigga. Like, feel free to pay.
Shit.
Yo, you threw
Yo,
me
I
off
love
by
it.
talking about Miss Finn. I was like, what? I forgot my date. I
Wow.
forgot my date.
People even say Mrs. Finn. That's hilarious.
Yo.
Yo, we definitely have some magnificent dates, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you that the halitosis line is crazy too.
Yo, son. I was just saying like about people how they treat the people that provide them service.
How
Like,
they
if you see
treat the
somebody,
waiter.
somebody treating like shit, you gotta like you already know what you're dealing with. You know
Damn,
what I
that's
mean?
a fact. That's a good sign. That's really a good sign. How they treat people who are in the place or who are doing things. If they really nasty, then you know what the vibe is. Anyway, Let's go back to some games. That was a good one, y'all. I respect it.
That was
Halitosis
that,
Smoke,
Verbs in the building.
butter slob and all.
that was
Yo,
great. That was great.
I was working at this other job. Yo, shout out to
Nah, yo,
Verbs. What's Gucci?
I had a funny story for that one. I definitely totaled my car on the first date, so I would have spit about that.
Beast,
Oh
verbs.
damn, that's a
It's
pretty
It is.
like
bad one.
that.
But it still
Yo,
turned
but
out a good.
Verbs, you have experienced the dating life. Would you mind? You're gonna just to warm up, just get loose. We're gonna play a beat, and can you just break down the dating life a little bit? Is it too personal? Can we go there?
It's funny because I had a song and I like wrote a verse about it.
Butter
But
slob verb.
Do you remember it?
nah, I'm not gonna remember. I smoke too much weed. I make too much music. Um, nah, I could just freestyle whatever. It's cool.
Go ahead, so sit him. Welcome, Verbs.
Man, so
Verbs
you
is here,
getting these
everybody.
joints. I'm hating.
Yo,
I'm hating hard.
so it's killing them always. Yo, the dating life 2021 version. Yo, shit is all fucked up, right and left. Today it's all about swipes, right and left. Either way, whether you're on Hinge or OK Cupid, either way it's kinda muted. Everybody living off a screen trying to do this, making their whole life like a brand. They ain't new shit or ain't worth it. Just like an image, a brand, they always manicure it on the video screens, and that's how they get likes or swipes or whatever you call it. Video views or likes. Yo, how it works through the app though. People don't really get down with the real, actual feelings. You're just a commodified screen, just appealing for the moment. Sometimes you gotta check your shit down, change it up, put the same quotes in for nice pictures. When you get the swipe, you get another listener. You take them off the app, then you bounce it off the Twitter and get the real text message. You mean the iMessage with the little blue checks and all of that shit. That's where you communicating. Either way, however it works out, as a guy, you're probably paying for dinner at least a bottle of booze or something. A little bit of bud. If she from the hood, she loving. But how else it goes, either way, you gotta have some smooth ass shit, some real game. Don't be on some Cro-Magnon shit, some caveman shit. This shit just don't work, kid. But either way, it's kinda tough though. Go to the club and shit is kinda rough though. They don't give about you unless you on their screen there. Cause they taking a selfie and then they looking for likes right there. So if you ain't in the network, you could be out there with your boys drinking and get the wet work, but you have to already be in the phone to talk to them. They just out to be seen and make pictures and autograph them.
Come on, so hold on.
Comments. I want this.
We gotta unpack.
Hard, son. I want to rock off this shit.
We gotta unpack. We'll let you go next. We'll let you go
Shit
next.
hard,
But
B.
let's give this MC his credit for a minute. Let's give this MC his credit. So if y'all really was listening, because I really listened, he talked about how plastic this shit is and how people just create these images of themselves. Then he talked about being on the online platforms and like how it's really fake and shit, and how the only real conversation is when you could finally like text them. But then even when you out in the club, it's different because they're just still collecting images to like live in the phone. You know what I'm saying? They could see you in person, but it's still like in the phone. That shit is heavy, kid. Salute.
Yeah.
Perspective, you know? It's just sharing where you at. Yo, let's get let's let CF get that beat, man. He's hungry for that beat. Can we give him a topic though? Let's give him some.
Damn, I want to come off the top. Got you, legend. Whatever.
Let's give you some let's
You
challenge you a
want
little.
you want a topic? What was your most remembered performance and or your studio session that stood out to you, like you remembered like to this day, that was so special to you?
I got it. Let's
Get
rock.
it.
Yeah, let's see some. Yo. 2020, they probably need Visine. Pandemic vision when I spit the phlegm, BC19. C's rhyme scheme going back. I was thinking about retirement, but a Heineken draft got me open. Reflecting back in Ireland, shit was ill. It was a sugar factory. Oh, I could think, reminisce about the time I spoke about Che Guevara Lynch. Matter of fact, you didn't know that Che Guevara was of Irish descent. The people got souped up when I mentioned that. And at that extent, I mean the event, they was all souped up at the time. They're like, how the hell you remember that? And it came out of your mind. I firm to that because I understand the Latin connection between the Irish public going independence. You see how both are connected. Word is born if you could see. For the damn bro, damn yo. You know who helped write the Independence Constitution for Ireland? For those that don't know, it was Pedro Albizu Campos. I'm going back. Those are the time when I was on the state terrorist tour. We started rocking like the dude was made for everything. Y'all, I was ill. Every spot that we went through the United Kingdom, I didn't even know it was an island. And now I understand why it was known as a kingdom. I mean, when you go over there and thinking about myself, watching at TV, so what I see reflective and different. People speak Welsh, some other people speak Gaelic, some other people speak another Celtic language that I didn't understand because I couldn't believe my words or what they were saying that I had observed. This is not the stuff that you read in the history books. Word for us herbs out here in the United States, what they teach is kind of ill. I ain't even know they had rivers and seas. I mean seas in the island. When I went right there to Brighton, over here we got Brighton Beach, but they really got a spot named Brighton. I'm in a whole different zone when I'm rhyming. I felt like, damn, this is something different. Now I'm designing in my brain how it happened. I was so absent-minded, cause American exceptionalism got my ass so blinded, thinking that shit is about us and the way how we are. Even though they live similar to states, and to them everyone is a star. What they say about John Lennon. And that's why I use that star in every rhetoric, and I call everybody, they beyond legends. You all my peoples, and I got it from there. So I brook it, and now I represent that everywhere. Every spot that I rocked, the people thought I was ill as fuck. Plus they heard me on Tim Westwood doing my little verses. How my flows corrupted the whole mic and the circuitry burned right there. The anniversary of what I did rip about 6 years. I was on that shit show for 20 minutes. Longer than Eminem, word is born. These other rappers, they got plenty gimmicks. But me, I was ending lives and careers at the same time. The range in my motherfucking verses, insane mind. It feels like I came out there to show them what it is. While everybody was playing fucking bitches, CF was about game time. Yeah, I would recline and think how we killed shit at that time. And think about Che Guevara Lynch. Everywhere Hispanics are connected. Everywhere the African diaspora lives in my motherfucking vibe. Whenever I wreck shit, CF, what up?
CF, y'all. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard the blackout status. Yo, we're gonna play another game, yo. Let's get a game popping. Let's get Verbs, Angel, J Hurd. Are y'all all live right now?
What up?
Verbs, Angel, J Hurd. I saw Figueroa driving. If you want to double Dutch back in, Figs, let me know. But let's do it like this. Let's go Verbs, J Hurd, Angel, and Zoo.
What up, Angel? What up?
Verbs, J Hurd, Angel, and Zoo. I'm gonna ask everybody else if you're not one of those
not
four.
currently in the building. Verbs is not currently in the building.
He is. He's here, but he's not on cam.
Yeah, he stepped away. So how did I have the lineup?
Said
I
verbs
have
first.
Verbs starting it, right? Yeah. So let me throw CF first. CF,
What up, legend?
Angel. I forgot the order now. Sorry. Whatever I said.
CF, Angel, J Hurd, and you.
There it is. CF, Angel, J Hurd, and me.
Right.
No music.
Let's go. Oh, you want a topic or no? Just
Yeah, topic, please.
All right, so your craziest high / tripped / drunk being. What was your craziest time you ever had?
Man, what if I never smoked?
Damn,
Did
got
you
twisted,
ever,
though. You
It's a
got
high.
drunk,
It's
right?
a high. You can talk about something that
Okay.
gives
High
you a
off
big
life?
high.
High off life, whatever. Like the most exciting.
I got
yeah,
you. I
know
got
what I mean?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
butter slobs? You could go with the butter slobs.
This shit hard. Yeah. Yo, yo. You ever been so high it's like you hanged off a zip cord, and at the same time you was twisted, you even ran into a brick wall? Kinda ill, it dominated my thoughts. I got so twisted, I even had to contemplate how to walk. That shit bugged out.
Whoa, hold on, man, it's a fact. When I rewinded it a little back, when I got mad high, I have to unpack. Next time I roll this 4 up and it'll be intact.
Took the 4, rolled it 2 or 3. Me and John was rolling deep with a stolen key. Then I had the bushes in the front, the kush was in the blunt. I was stood for a month.
Weed was in the pole position as I hold to listen with my friends at Soul Kitchen. This is when it was a stick in it. He had an L with a Dutch and rolled a half a hash brick in it.
I pulled the brew out the refrigerator. It got me bugged like a newborn out the incubator. Didn't know what was going on, I was twist. I fell for a second, couldn't got up, and when I got up, had a lisp.
How you'd be pissed, I'd be remiss. I used to sell clubs and E on the list. It was like an afty. At one time I didn't let it pass me.
So I took the pass and put it in my pass. Then I took the grass and hash, put it in the ash. Then I told my class to pass, put it in the trash. Then I took the trash from my class in the hash.
He said he wanted me to choke it up. So I put all my fears in a blunt, then I smoked it up. I was fearless with freestyles I'm peerless. Do I drink beer? Yes. Am I super clear? Yes.
When I get twisted, I just talk to people. I feel like the devil's on my shoulder, word is born, and there's an alter ego. It's bugged out that the devil is my conscience, and when I speak, demons release when I empty out the contents.
To be honest, I was shit and did my own drugs, and I was really fucked up in the club. I went around the corner, yes love, and I dropped on the cement. Yo, it was a dub.
I picked up every line on the cement, put up every line in a shrine, then I think. Then I had the grind, had a 9, it was dip. Then I had some wine, got high, it was lit.
I wasn't getting high from crack from the Carter. I was getting high from being a husband and a father. That was the high off of owning my own business. God could bear witness my mental lyrical fitness.
It's sinking ships when I'm chugging. You ever got bugged and skinny dipped in the Hudson? Came out that bitch bugging, word I didn't know that when I went in there I was glowing and came out with a third eye, fucked out.
Yo, to finish the story, I crawled to the car and I was like, why? I didn't really have to take that little bit at the bottom, but I'd be like, just do it, man, fuck it, got him.
That's what you call peer pressure. I had a gram of cocaine, it was pure treasure. I snorted it, a clear pleasure. What is this on your hairdresser?
I seen a crack mom selling some Infamil. She got fucked up and OD'd off of fentanyl. That's why her body's slowly rotting. Her cousin died while she was plotting cause she was high off Oxycontin. Damn, so break it down.
Yo,
I was at the waterfront
you didn't have to
drinking
do it like
Cisco
that,
with the visions of the tower.
Do the mic drop.
The fentanyl, the Oxycontin, but yo, I seen you, Jay Heard, on the treasure. It was a treasure when you had the little gram of coke. I seen A on this. Everybody telling stories, doing different things. I definitely was talking about getting high off being a husband and a father. But let me share. My original story though was a spot called Soul Kitchen. This is before probably any of y'all times in here. Nobody else in here old as me on the New York scene. Verbs, you been to Soul Kitchen? Okay, so Verbs get
I'm hungry. I've been to Soul Kitchen, nigga.
Yo, that's
Accident
yo, Soul
place.
Kitchen. What's
I'm
interesting?
I'm
is-
joking, Zoo. I'm joking. I just jumped in.
What's interesting is Soul Kitchen, though, interestingly enough, what their gimmick, it was at a spot and they used to have chicken wings and 40 ounces. This is in the club. That was like the theme of the club. And they was playing like funk and break beats and like soul music. It was a dope party. Fuck around, my man Super Tech had an L and he had just got this hash stick. And he didn't really know that we supposed to really like melt off a little bit of hash and just sprinkle your blunt with hash. But yo, your man just laid the stick of the blunt, laid the stick in the L. And I remember we was off that wavy. None would remember that story. That's a real,
Yo,
real
that shit was
serious
hard.
event.
I'm about to use that line. I said in there, Zoo. I might use that. I was like, it's like sinking ships when I'm chugging. Got so drunk, I skinny dipped in the Hudson.
Hudson. And
Went
you
in
said
the
something
water.
like you came out with a third eye.
Yeah, went in the water. My brain was rather stir fried. radiating with chemical in the third eye. I might use that, yo, for fucking line, B.
I ain't mad at you. Yo, let's go. Ox, where you at, Ox? Ox is here. We playing games right now, Ox. Where you at?
Oh, shout out to Ox.
What up, Ox? You the
Yeah.
god talking about Oxy.
Nigga, I just walked in. Like, go right now. Next beat, let's
I was
eat.
gonna throw you in the game. I was gonna throw you in the game. You can eat real quick though. You can eat.
I mean, I always want to eat, nigga. You know how I feel, nigga.
Yo, throw that beat on, yo. Next beat, let's eat. It's Ox time.
These beats chop cheese for the god.
Yo, think to myself, my nigga, ain't nobody can touch him. Nobody in the world comes through and corrupting. Upon his body, thinking I threw the shit in the Hudson. That fat, my nigga, I threw that shit in the fucking Deegan. Niggas talking that bullshit. I don't understand the shit they speaking. Like these niggas lobster biscuit. Nigga, that's your life, my nigga. Wanna fuck around, nigga. We trying to risk it. I've been biting since playing discus. Here's what it is. I'm big dog surrounded by midgets. Also exquisite. Sit back and get it. It is what it is. My spirit, nigga, is feeling so fucking religious. Go ahead and pray. I got some shit to say. No time to waste, my nigga. Understand, nigga, I'm never on delay. I'm in Bed-Stuy, heads high, getting in. It is what it is. I'm feeling like I'm such a fucking veteran. Vice taught me, my nigga. You fucking seen it. Right now, I feel like I'm smarter than everybody. I'm a fucking genius. Bitches don't want to introduce you to my fucking penis. Nah, I'm joking, my nigga. I don't really mean it. Nah, fuck around, nigga. I really
come
do.
on, Sos.
It is what it is. Came through, nigga. And that's my crew. Sos on the beat. Give me some relaxed shit. Jay Heard, I see you in the track, nigga. They're never going backwards. Oh, when niggas cut me off, nigga. Goddamn.
Yeah, come on.
Niggas want to try to let me eat. I guess you
just turn the oven. Just turn the oven on. You about to get in, yo. I'm coming, yo, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm on a gallon of Henny right now, man. Like,
coming off the bench. We in the third quarter, late in the third quarter. Actually, this is the top of the fourth quarter, y'all. I'm telling you, as far as the show is concerned tonight, I'm trying to do a tighter show, shorter, cleaner show. So I'm going to call this the fourth quarter right now. Now, here's what happens. Ox comes in with a strong performance off the bench. He just got 8 points and about 7 rebounds. He's just been in the game like a minute and a half, y'all. He's on fire, right? Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to throw him immediately in a game. Everybody who's in this round of game, you got to be extra sharp. This is the fourth quarter. We're down by 3. We got to just seal this victory. We got to just drive this home. This is what's going to happen. It's going to be Verbs, Angel, Ox, CF. The topic, Sos, is...
All right, so after you said that, let's go with a pep talk to win this game. Let's go. I want everybody got to hype each other up on how to win this game. Yeah.
How are we going to win this game, y'all? Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Trust your teammates, make the right passes, use your strength and wisdom, make the asters come through with the ill clutchness, figure it out, coming out the Dutchness.
Yeah, I got it in the oven, bro. See me when I fucking smoke it really ugly, though. And you already know I be scheming. I'm glad to have you on my fucking team, man.
Nigga, understand came through, my nigga. Understand you gotta get it. You been pimping and pimping. Pimping been pimping. Life is the limits. No games, no gimmicks. I feel like Popeye ain't doing, nigga, eat it up like spinach.
But we ain't finished. We build then demolish, then we rebuild again. I build them up like William Wallace. This is real. Understand, when the game start, I'm trying to get you wild up. My name be Brave Hearts.
It's you against the clock. You trying to score it. Come through, pour it all in like you Jordan. Put your heart and soul in and get the work on. Understand when we do these bars, getting work done.
Gone. You see how we rally, always coming through low key in the alley. Man, we gotta hit the gym. This ain't Valley. Come on, man, it's about to be a fucking chatty.
Yo, son, don't stay soft. Understand, nigga, you stay hard. This ain't the J Job. Pay 100 million. You A-Rod. Home run. You black belt shogun. You know how to get it in, my nigga. How it's going. Go done.
Don't matter about where we left off. It's about us getting to the next spot next. This a prep talk. Get them real. When we go through the game, they cranium. We destroy them right at Yankee Stadium. Go.
There's no iron team, know what I mean? We ever gonna come up, we always come clean. With group of MVPs, each one of us. Coming through from the clutch and every point is us.
Yo, take the bus, that is us. You already know my mind frame is tied up. We about to win this game, know what I mean? Now come on, team, let's go insane.
Nigga, the beat stopped.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nigga, understand came through. Nigga, use the answer. Never a question. You need to go mention. You the best, my nigga. You the best invention.
Better watch and tune. Don't get it mixed like an octoroon. We in the locker room getting souped up. We about to kill them and make sure the opposite combatants. We destroy the villains.
Come on,
we winners.
come on, Sos. Come on, Sos. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everybody come off mute.
The beat stopped, Zoo. I want to go.
No, you got. I'm not mad at you, yo. Come off mute, everybody. Make some noise for that last round.
That was crazy.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Wait a minute.
Y'all embodying.
So's B's
CF.
Wild soup, B.
CF got off the don't get it mixed like an octoroon. We in the locker room. But I'm going to share something with you. Angel got off the that is us bars, right? Yo, Ox's last 4 was all about just like encouragement. Like, you the best, my nigga, like this. But wait a minute. Verbs, I'm going to tell you still. Verbs, the way Verbs started it is he set all of y'all up. He started on some like, yo, my teammates, let's get this. It was fucking perfect. That was really well done, quietly. Like, it wasn't all just about a game. It was about like encouraging each other. CF said this is a pep talk, like William Wallace. Angel was like, yo, I'm glad you on my team, yo. Like, we could do this. We're gonna do this together.
Angel said my mind frame is tied up.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that's bars.
That was the best game scheme.
Right? Yeah, man. Yo, well done, y'all. See, this is the workout.
Great topic.
Great topic, great orchestra, and putting us under pressure.
That was like Zoo led it to that time. It was like a segue.
No, but why I was thirsty though? I was gonna be like, as I approach, I'ma jump in. I'm the coach. I'm the coach.
I wouldn't have been mad. Yo, that would have been fire. Yo,
I'm gonna call some plays out.
Phil Jack,
opposition stays out. True story.
You try Joe Jack the shit, Zoo. I seen, nigga.
I know, but I caught myself being thirsty in the moment. I was like, wait, no, stop, let them rap. I wanted to double dutch in heavy.
You should have did it at the end, like, yo, good pep talk team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you would have.
I got mad lines I might use, yo. That shit crazy.
That was fire.
Here come the next game. Let's do this. I gotta go look at my screen again. I gotta go. Verbs gotta go again. Verbs is in the next one. Verbs is gonna start. I'm jumping in next. I'm next. Then I'm going J Herd and Ox. It's gonna be Verbs, Zoo, J Herd, and Ox. What up to Julio?
What up to James? What up to James? He goes, did someone say coach?
Coach Calhoun.
We need some James. We need some bong bars then.
Coach Calhoun's in the building.
Yo, somebody getting blown up. What up?
Yeah, these niggas. It's my weed guy.
Yo, you got the screen set up. So what we working with?
All right, so yo, you know how the Squid Games are. What Squid Games y'all playing? And
I know nothing about Squid Games. I have no idea what Squid Games are. I have zero idea.
Squid Games.
Me neither, yo. I don't watch that.
I have no idea I don't know what it is.
All right.
Basically, you want to take my place on Squid Games is? Somebody will take my place on Squid Games is? Yes.
No. Nah, I want this lineup, Ox. Let's switch the topic. If he doesn't have knowledge of it, let's switch.
I also know about Squid Games.
It's all good. So I'm putting it right back on you.
I was told Jess made it up.
All right, so
I was told Jess created Squid Games, but
how do you feel about this? The Dave Chappelle stand up and where the stances on everything.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm about to hurt some feelings.
All right, let's go.
God
all
damn.
Right, let's go.
You guys ready? All right, let's go.
I'm sorry.
Yo. I'm gonna say things about this whole Chappelle situation. Yo, they ain't have a problem when they talking about black blight. Talk about the dude with the crack pipe and the red hat. They never had a problem with none of that. It's only about a problem when they talking about trans.
I think his art is both truth and inspired. What about that NFL coach that got fired? When he talked about blacks, it wasn't the same way. He wasn't fired till he said something about someone gay.
Damn. Dave Chappelle is my man. Ironically, they want Dave Chappelle in a trance. But being a slave as whales in the plants, I guess it remained braille for the fans.
Something I can't understand, B. It was not for Oscar or a Grammy. Not a plan B. We were talking about trannies.
Yo, really, he had a great point with his humor. He really broke it down. If you watched it, I'm not gonna break it up. But yo, he talks about a person that didn't make it up.
In just a few lines, he was making art that reflects the times, and some minds can't handle him. That's why the right-left side is quick to cancel him.
Think about the word cancel. Cancel. They only want man in the landfill. But let's talk about how the man fell. Everybody wants to talk about how a trans fell.
Nigga, understanding what he said when he came through. When he posted page 1 to page 2. I said to myself, nigga, I can't blame you. But at the same time, space shoes.
It's just so funny what they have a problem with about his comedy. Understand how it works, how the opera see. It's played to take its power. Understand how Comedy Central or Netflix devour.
I would have to fall back if I said space Jews like the Ox callback. Pardon me for getting that line in the mixture. That means Ox was paying attention to the picture.
And the picture is perfect. I'm tired of the chicken circus. Tell me, is the subscription worth it? Because they want him subscripted from Earth, bitch.
That's what he knew was gonna end. To the self thing, I can't pretend. It'll be a long time till you see me again. Say hi, hello, bye to all of my friends.
It's like when the limo driver take you to the hood. You don't understand what's good. You see a baby out there, you say, baby, let me just get a 20, because I understand what I go by.
Yeah.
You doing too much now. You calling back the old special. I see that. I saw you.
Now.
I see you. That's not fair. Hold on, stop that. Why Verb straight did one from like Dave's first stand-up?
Like 3 specials ago.
Like 9 specials ago. He went to the one in DC.
But they don't have a problem with that. They don't have a problem with
that was before the
that.
Netflix. That was before the Netflix deal.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I'll just make this one point. No, I don't know if I should even say this. My goal is not to light a dime.
Lost you.
Yo, hold on, Zoo. Nobody heard nothing.
To be able to move forward.
Yo, we just lost the whole minute that you talked.
Yo, I was sharing that I don't want. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes. Yeah, you good.
I'm sharing that I don't want us to all go fully down this rabbit hole of the Dave Chappelle shit. I think it was a good topic. I think we talked about it, but I want us to move on. So let's do that. And so I'm gonna ask you to call out think about one more topic, and I'm gonna get one more round of MCs for the formal part of this show. So I'm going back to gallery, and I'm gonna call like this. It's gonna go
Basics.
Yeah, what's good, Basics? I see the broski.
Chilling tonight, he says. He's chilling.
All right, bet. All right, so here's how it's gonna go down. It's gonna go.
I just came to listen. I just want to get a little energy from you guys because I'm actually writing a French verse because I'm auditioning for the TV show again.
Damn,
Respect. So
Basics.
energy. We're gonna provide some energy. That's my man Basics from Quebec gang, if y'all ain't know.
Peace, man.
But let's get it popping.
My acapella round, man.
Yeah, man. Things are going. Things submitted. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's go here. It's gonna go. Guess who's gonna be in this round? Verbs is gonna be in this round. It's gonna go Verbs, CF, Angel, J Hurd. Verbs, CF, Angel, J Hurd. Verbs, CF, Angel, J Hurd.
All right, so let's go with what's your Tinder profile? What would it look like?
Oh, back to the dating world.
You like long walks on the beach. You know, you like to kick freestyles
quietly
to shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the dating world.
Let's go.
Dating world, my profile is kinda tight. You know, I have to have a suit picture with me looking right. A little fly shit with the fucking shades. You know I'm high, kid.
Word is born, I injure. I have to have a picture of me injuring some bitches inside as my Tinder profile just to make sure that I get the right contenders.
Hold on, I'm not a pretender. Lately kind of shaped like a kinder, and I'm on Tinder, and the beat is skipping. It ain't right, so if you see me, make sure you swipe right. Like a beat juggle. Is this me?
In my bio, you'll see what my life's like. And no, I'm not a tripe guy. And I don't want to be a side guy. And I won't talk about gripping on a wife thigh.
The way I set up the profile is 420 friendly with no smile. You know what I'm saying? I only want the chicks that smoke the weed. I don't know if it's an option, but that's the search I need.
I'ma have to show a whole coalition. The way how I heard pussy and murder like I be Joseph Rifkin. Shit is gonna be a motion picture. Are you willing to be an actor in this shit? There goes your scripture.
Hold on, man. You talking scripture. If I see you, I'm hitting left, my nigga. But anyway, go figure. You're still my dude. You acting like you just trying to get straight to it.
I send a friend request. Could you at least tell me about a friend suggest? Or maybe we could just be friends in the next. Or maybe we could just be friends that text.
Drink socially. No smoking tobacco, only trees. Other things in the profile. Beat changing up either way, try to go wild.
Oh, word is born. I'm showing my Tinder profile that I'm bugged out. But what this fuck is worth? I'll probably switch my shit and make myself look like Zach Zuckerberg. Word is born.
Hold on, that's my word. I'll be that bird that catfishes the herd. You heard, Jay heard. I'm talking about when I come through looking like another bird. Word.
I'm not gonna flock to the nest, and no, I'm not the person that will flock to the breast, and I just might have to clock on the chest, then I might just go have to drop on the net.
Come on, Sos. Again, verbs very clearly, very firmly. Like, listen, I'm talking. My shit says weed friendly. It says drink socially, no tobacco. Yo, CF went into his I'm bagging chicks, I'm boning chicks. Yo, and Angel was like, I would not swipe on you because you're clearly just trying to bone chicks.
That's what Tinder was about, yo. I rarely get on dating sites.
I didn't get the memo.
So I thought that was that's why I said that shit. I was like, yo, it's a whole coalition. The way I body pussy all day like Joseph Rifkin. I was just trying to say like, fuck it, yo. If that's what that's what I thought Tinder was about.
Some people
you
want to find
be
a
up there
relationship.
you would be up there like posing with the guns and shit on Tinder, bro.
I rarely get on dating sites because that'll attract wild narcissists and shit. But I know, like,
you'll get the swipes, my nigga.
I know that's what that's about.
I don't think that narcissist is gonna be like.
Look at verbs. Look at verbs though. We got to get comfortable here as men too. I respect this. Verbs was like, nah. Like if you get on there and pull the guns out, like you gonna get shorties. Like I'm telling you, as another man, he just gave us the whole soliloquy about how it's all like what's on the screen. And if you pull the guns out on the screen, is people think they're gonna meet Latino Schwarzenegger out here. Yo, shout out to Jay Hurd. Jay Hurd earlier though said the butter slobs. That might be the line for the night. Y'all trying to not bring that back, but I'm not forgetting that one.
I would have used that as my profile name, son. I should have said that
somebody
in my
wrote
shit,
it in the chat.
Y'all gotta stop, man.
Yo, everybody keep it extra real here. I respect
butter
it.
Slobs.
Jay Hurd definitely said he wasn't messing with birds. So like that he doesn't flock to the breast.
I said I will not flock to the breast. No, I will not be the guy that gotta drop on your set.
Yeah,
I was like,
he did. And sometimes when you say stuff, it just there's some truth. There's an ounce of truth in every pound of joke. You know what I'm saying?
And then did you catch that entendre? Notice she said bird and then breast is chicken.
Yes, sir. I was with you the whole time.
We're still
I will
here.
not flop to the nest. I also appreciate with, and I'm trying to do this more now,
Angel.
frankly, is when people do more flows in their freestyle, right? When people, rather than just like try to get the hot line, it's like when I try to do a flow, and when it does, the one you go. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
harder even in freestyling. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that brings
Yeah.
us to the end of tonight's edition of Freeodub. This is a show we always want to salute and keep a welcoming, friendly, supportive space in here. I've had the opportunity to meet powerful MCs from across the planet, and to come into this space and to exist here, you gotta have that type of vibe and that energy. So salute to Annie, are you okay? HR, shout out to Produce, Figueroa. Always a pleasure to see Figueroa. Shout out to Basics crafting some French bars. C Dub, please go on mute. Shout out to A. Shout out to Yemi. Salute, sis. Shout out to Julio, Bong Senior, Big Ox, Verbs, J Hers, CF, Sos, C Dub Scott, Danny, Big Sis, and Janae, who's in other please. Your respect. Hey,
That'd be crazy, yo. What was that?
that was like the outro beat, right?
That was a outro beat. That shit was hard, yo. But it's speeding up.
Yo,